Jakob. I will really keep this short, understandably. We have, I think, two more very interesting presentations coming up, and I also don't want to actually sum up the task force meeting yesterday, but just give you a very quick introduction to the work of the PCR task force that has been taking place over the past year or so within the PCF World Forum and beyond also. I think the nice example of the comparative beer study showed why we actually undertake all these standardization exercises with the Greenhouse Gas Protocol, ISO, and so on, and also hear about product specifications. Because when we want to have comparable figures, we have to nail down some of these decisions and decisions that are made in undertaking these calculation exercises, but also in using certain data points used in the calculation. If you don't do that, then this is difficult. So we have some challenges in actually product level comparability of carbon and environmental footprint information that need to be specified on a product level. And a lot of the standards and programs that we discuss, be it ISO, LCA standard, the upcoming ISO 14067, the Greenhouse Gas Protocol Greenhouse Gas Protocol product standard, the PAS 2050, the French Product Declaration Scheme that we just heard, and others, there is a reference to these product category rules, product level specifications. And in many product categories and industries, these PCRs are already developed. So we have a multitude in some industries and also development of new PCRs that are actually coming up. And also we have a level of, or a challenge of addressing processes that are common to a lot of products like agriculture, which is of course common to a lot of food products, but also not just food, or transport or storage and others. That may not apply to all products, so would be too much to specifically address in the general international or general global standards, but need to be addressed somehow in also product level specifications. And if we have a lot of these PCRs, which then are of course also used for calculation, then this can lead to double efforts, but also to incomparable results. So out of this understanding, at the third PCF World Summit, the task force product category rules was established, taking on board many of these different standard setters, program owners, and others that have a strong stake in developing product category rules, and also to jointly look towards aligning category rules internationally. And this is just a list of the members. This is an ongoing discussion. We have had over the past year a lot of thinking around how to actually move forward in coming to a more aligned world in product category rule development. And just some, I mean, it was a broader discussion, but some very practical steps came out of this discussion, and this was also confirmed yesterday in the round table very much, that a good step forward in aligning product category rules would actually be to align guidance for developing product category rules, because different standards actually give some guidance on how product category rules should be developed. ISO is referring to that and others. So if we would align this further, that could very much help to later on narrow down the world of product category rules actually developed. So this is something the task force will look into further and see how much we can do there. Guidance on use, similar. If you are a practitioner, how do I use them so that I apply them, for example, in different programs and others? There's an issue about providing information on what is out there in product category rules. So this is a task that is considered. And maybe in the future also to find more defined processes to actually also align product category rules. This is still a discussion that is forming and getting more to the point what is actually achieved, but what we identified is that it makes a lot of sense to take very practical steps now to actually make the world easier later on. And I want to just encourage you, if you are working in the product category rule field, I think it does make a lot of sense to engage with the task force and also participate in future roundtables. So this I pretty much explained. Thank you very much, and I think we can move on.